Hi, how's my people? I miss you all. I've been studying like you would not believe because I have 2 more big exams next week. One is medical law. That's a biggie. But anyway, I'm getting it through my head. Just wanted to show you my resin pour. See, this one turned out so beautiful. The only thing I had to do is paint the edges, you see. This is what I've been doing. I haven't finished, you see. And the back, you really don't have to do anything because I got no little blips back here. Maybe one here. We could just take the sander and sand it down. And then if you want to, you could spray paint the back with silver, metallic, or gold, or copper, or even black. Depends on what color maybe whoever wants to buy it will want it. So I would usually leave the option up to the person. I wouldn't do it until I know that they want this painting to begin with. Some people don't want a painting. They want you to write on it, write your name, and maybe a little story, or I don't know. I usually staple my business card in the corner here. But I love the way this turned out. I hope you can see it. I'm going to bring down the camera so you can see it up close. I have another panel here I'm going to do today. Well, I may do that one tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to do this one tomorrow. Today, I think I'm going to do a regular drag pour. I'm sorry, I just feel tired. And I came on because I know I have 200 subscribers. So I should be really celebrating with you guys. And that makes me so happy. I could use a lot more, but I'm very happy with that. And since I'm pretty new to this whole stuff that goes on YouTube, I don't know if I'm supposed to give out a gift or do some kind of, pull the name out of a bag. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So if you guys could give me some ideas, I could do something. And I guess that's it. But for now, I'm just going to show you an up close of these pours that I like the way they came out. Let me bring the camera down. Alright, this is now my phone again because the camera sucks. Sorry, I send it back again. But this is the way it came out. See, that's just all the glitter. I put silver glitter. Don't ask me why. I just love glitter. But it looks like a galaxy. And that white became like cloudy in this area. Maybe, I think that's the Panada white. This one. So I think I'm going to stick to this white, which is from Art Resin. It kind of stays a lot whiter. So I'll stick to that one. But I still like it. That's all the way down to the bottom. You see the bottom. That all turned out really pretty. And did I put? No, I didn't put any. I didn't put anything for cells. Whatever's there, it's just gotten there. I don't know. And you see, look at the edge. The edge is so pretty. See how beautiful and shiny it is? You can see almost the top of my ceiling here. But it turned out so pretty. And I really like these panels. They're really good. The small panels like this, I really like them a lot. So I'm going to show you the other one that I did. Well, I'm going to put this one aside, but I'm going to finish the side where it has all that black. I'm going to show you the other one that I did. And this one still has some beautiful. Actually, this one has a bunch of cells on it because this one I did use Resi Blast. I'm sorry, I got to try to focus here. Okay, I just want to make sure it doesn't fall. Okay. And look at this. Look at this. How gorgeous is that? I just love this. This turned out so pretty. And that little area right here, that's the rose gold right there. Just bunched up a little there, but I don't care. Bunched up here too. In this area. Sorry, my hands are always full of paint. My nails anyway. Oh, there you go. I love the way this turned out. The edges are so beautiful. Sideways. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my god, I'm falling in love with resin. So, and for this one, I painted the sides different. This one, I painted kind of the same color as the top. And then I did this side. I tried to do like the burgundy on the side here. I got to give it another coat so it could really take on. So that it could take on that burgundy coat. See the edges? I thought that was bad, but that's good. It still looks good there, where it's a little cloudy. Those are all cells in there, all bunched up there. Because remember, this was a lot of paint on this tiny little canvas, which taught me a lesson that, you know what? Less is best. It's a lot better to just use less. And I noticed that when I move slower, it stays focused, the camera. Maybe it's just me. It's not working. So I want my money back. I was playing with this today. I don't know what to do with this canvas, so I just made a little something there. I want to show you this one. This one dried beautifully. My husband usually would take them for me and sand them in the back. But we usually wait for them to completely dry before he does anything to them, you see. There's a little dimple here. I'm not too happy about that dimple there, but you see I could take a little blue and just put it in there. If it's going anywhere, this is not going anywhere. This is mine. I'm keeping it because I like it. Look at those waves. And you see a lot of cells in this one because I did use a lot of Resi Blast in this one. If you want a lot of cells, you could put Resi Blast like 5. I put like 5 drops in each cup to get this many cells. And I mean in every cup. But you can make it every other cup. It all depends on you. If you're like me that I like a lot, then that's a different story. So this is also a resin pour. I also love this one. This one turned out to be a winner. And this one I love a lot. See, I'm going to take it slowly with this one because this one I really love it. I put Dimethocone at the edges. You see how it kind of changed there? Takes on like a different live there. See? See what Dimethocone does? But when you put Dimethocone, do not put any alcohol. Because I can tell you right now, it breaks right through. And you'll get just the canvas showing. I learned that with Dimethocone and alcohol together. Look how pretty is that? Eyes in that corner, huh? So this one I'm very happy about. It's very shiny. And this is the Geode. I'm very sorry to say I finished it on my own. Because you know what? I was dying to get it over and done with. And I really, honestly, love it. But I don't like it as much as I like my other two that they came out so much prettier. And I'm sorry, guys. Now this one is dried, but I'm waiting another week, 2 weeks or 3 weeks for it to get. Maybe I'll throw a resin on it. Still has a lot of nice, beautiful cells. And let me see what's going on with this. These things are taking long. That's one I did a long time ago. Look at those colors. How pretty is that resin pour? That's my alcohol ink I did the other day. There we go. It's just sitting there and taking forever to dry. Oh, this one is still wet. You see, that's why I haven't showed it to you. It may look like it's dry, but it's not really dry. This one is dry. Oops, no, it's not dry. This one is a little dry. This one, yeah, a little dry, this one. I don't want to take them out though. I'm not ready. That one got a little see-through in the area there. I like this one, look like a star. Anyway, as soon as they, I don't want to put my fingers on them because they're going to have the stain of my finger. But as soon as they dry completely, I love the way this one came out. Look at that, you can see right through it. I like that one too. Anyway, like I said, gonna give it time for everything to dry completely. And then I'll come back on and do something special. But for now, I'm gonna do an acrylic drag pour. So let me get this out the way. Get all this out the way. And put my camera up. There we go. You can see. Yeah, you can see. Oh. This one out of here. You see how pretty it is? Look at the size. And just the back. Oh, this one has a lot. A lot. You can melt this down with a torch. Since I don't use torch here, I use it in the backyard, and I'll torch this to melt it down or sand it down, and then you can paint the back whatever color whomever wants it, if anybody would want it. But I love these panels. They are really pretty. Okay, I like that they're small and they come out so beautiful. All right, let's see. I wasn't really in the mood today to do any acrylic painting or pour or anything, but I said I gotta be with my people. I got 200 people. That's a lot. Gotta celebrate that. Oh, by the way, these are really good. My art resin. They are really, really good. Try them. They better than regular paint. Regular paint leaves a stain. You have to make sure you really, really mix the regular paint in. Very, very good. So I have one resin that I'm going to do tomorrow. So I have it all set up here. I'm going to move it back. So right now I'm going to do a flip cup pour. Maybe it's going to be, no, a drag pour. That's what I want to do. A drag pour. I'm using these colors. I'll show you the colors. Green. Love, I love, I love, I love. And light blue. I think this is another blue. Yeah, with a little. It's like it has a little bit of glitter in there. I have no idea where that came from. You know I know where that came from. Ay, ay, ay. I'm making believe here. Oh. Stay here in my neighborhood, although it's usually quiet here. This is not like when I used to live in Bay Ridge. Ooh, noisy in Bay Ridge. It's a different life here. Everything's very, very quiet. Thank God. Like I said before, I'm lucky if I know the mailman or the mailwoman. A lot of times it's a man or a woman. They take turns, I guess. I'm going to put Dimethocone in like every other color. Yeah, like that. I'm not going to put none on the white. And set it to the side here while I get the canvas ready. Kind of ready. Put my canvas and put on my gloves. I know I'm taking a little while, I'm sorry. But I wanted to make sure I show you guys exactly what happens with all my paint once I'm done with it, especially the resin. I don't want you to think that we leave all those little blips in the back. A lot of times I prefer to have it sand down with the sander machine that my husband has in the backyard. And thank God that's his job. He does that. He may not come on here much because he's not a camera guy. He doesn't like all this attention. He's a God for that. I mean, I would prefer that he help me and do maybe one day, but who knows? Maybe he will. Well, the other new camera I sent for has an external kind of microphone, so maybe you can hear me when I talk. Because some people tell me they don't hear me. I'm sorry. The napkin holder drag pour. Or should I do just a regular cup drag? You know, one of those regular cuppy drags. Drags. Out it now. You know when you study and study and study and everything's just stuck in your brain, you just want to get it out. Get it out. I'm going to do a resin pour today. I'm not doing a resin pour. And I hope to show you the coasters finally. I don't know. I had them upstairs and it's very hot upstairs. I think that's why they're taking longer to dry. I brought them down here because down here is cooler, so maybe they'll dry faster. Alright, let me stop yapping away and put these in the cup. My paints. All my beautiful paints. There on the side. They needed to be used sooner or later. Right, blue and white paint. I mean resin pour. Looks like I need. Guess what color? Some. It's more Floetrol than water actually. I just keep that on the side because if I don't see it perking, then I get it perking. This is more white. Trying to get more white in there because it looks a lot more green in there. A lot green than, much green than. Let's see, let's use this stick, leave these for the resin pour. Like a school teacher with my glasses on. What are you doing down here? Didn't I tell you stay upstairs? You don't care. You just come after your mother. You like to be with your mommy. Little bad boy. You're gonna get sick being down here. Mommy, now with my daddy. Okay, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Cup drag, dirty drag, pour. Let's see if this moves. No, it's not moving. Dumb thing. It's supposed to move. Don't listen when I need you to listen. And I got some of this stuff on my dress. I always get all my clothes all stained. My husband said, why you wear regular clothes? And your daddy just bought me new clothes because I stained all my clothes with paint, right? Right, see? Seems like mommy got more. painted clothes than regular clothes now. Yeah, my dress is now messed up too. That's not good. Oh. Maxie, you got a glitter on your head. Oh my god, that is so funny. My cat has a glitter on his head. You got a blue glitter on your head. Go upstairs so Daddy can take it out. Oh my goodness. It's because he likes to be with me so much. And look at this. This sucker's not even moving. It's like... Dad. This is why. This is one of the ones I like to do most. The drag pour. Because they turn... They really do. Yeah, Maxie got a glitter on his head. Take it off of him. He's my princess, but he's a boy. Oh. Good at these. You know who's good at these. Osborne. She's the queen of these. Not me. And Osborne is the queen of the drag pours. And this is your job. Why am I doing this? Oh, I just love it anyway. I love it too. They'll get all smashed up together. But who cares? Are you guys liking these colors? I'm loving them. So pretty. Ooh. My favorite colors. Blue. All the blues. Oh, Emily. Yeah. I'm going to do something here. So using my straw. I'm using my blowing technique. And this is a good machine to spread your paint. I tell you that much. I wish I could have used this when I was doing ultrasound. Spread that blood clot right out of the way. Out of the smithering. Tell the patient, don't worry, you're not going to get pulmonary embolism. I'm going to blow up that blood clot. Get it out of there. Mike, I'm busy. Oh, really? All right, that's okay. No problem. Zapping this too much. Alright, that's it. Oh. You heard that, right? The machine fell on the floor. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Ay, ay, ay. Let's pour a little bit of this right here. I don't know why I did that circle. That was ridiculous, but it's okay. I have to put away a lot of this paint stuff because it's just too much, and I have to get rid of some. Sooner or later, I do have to get rid of some. I'll sure the edges are kind of all painted here. So, and then I'll give you a close-up as soon as I give it a little burn with the torch. It's not a torch. I keep calling it a torch, and I don't know why. Done. This morning just to do a physical. Came back and left my hair a mess. Just fell in my paint. A little black bug. Windows. Alright, let me just fire this up and let you guys go. Ones, CDs, they come in the pack. You buy a pack of them, so much cheaper and better too. This is nice and clean to clean your hands with. It takes the paint right off, takes everything right off. Anyway, here we go, guys. I'm gonna turn this on, unplug that, and plug this back on. Yeah. So I'm really sorry that I finished the Geode without you guys. I'm very impatient. I like to just get things done. I really don't think I need any more cells. I think I see that I have enough cells going on here. So I really don't need to most likely be using that gun. But there's an area here that I see no paint in there. And I want to see paint in there. Yeah. Right in there. Kind of bald spot in there. Need a paint in there. Take a little paint and just throw it in there. Very straight. give you a close-up, and that will be it for tonight. You guys have a blessed night. Sleep well. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow definitely will do another resin pour. And maybe one of those small panels again, because I'm beginning to really like it. So here we go, guys. All right. Look how beautiful that is. You can see really good how this is looking. There, but that'll straighten out. I'm gonna come in, just pat it down a little bit in a little while with a flat knife. Something that will keep it nice and non-bumpy. Hello for my friend Sherry, because I don't want her to think that I don't care. I do care for everyone here. Look at all those cells. It's so pretty. Gorgeous cells. 800 with this one. Anyway, I'll write it in the description below. You'll see all the colors and that I used in this. It's a lot of leftover colors, but they're beautiful colors. And you know I like blue. It's one of my favorite colors. Somebody brought it up to me the other day. They said, I noticed you like to do a lot of blues. In New York City, to my job or conference, I will wear navy blue. There we go. All that. It's like some, it's everything going on in here. I love it. It all came out. Look at that little loop ribbon I did there. The edge. All right, guys. Let's hope it stays beautiful like this. And that is it. Have a pleasant night. Good night. Love you all. Thank you to my 200 subscribers. Yay! Time to celebrate. You guys tell me what I do, what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I'm new to all this. Okay, love you all. Good night. Sleep tight. Bye-bye.